What is happening, troops? Welcome back to Scottish Football Weekly, brought to you by Wireless.
Yes.
Now,
Woo!
you like this one here? From terrific Tillman
Oh!
to Bernabeei Brilliance.
Oh.
Boo.
Literature.
This weekend, had it
Alliteration.
Oh yes.
all.
Goals.
Goals,
Shit.
shock
fuck.
results,
Oh.
Very
and
much so.
again, fuck,
Va.
it's everywhere.
That is
It's
everywhere.
You'll not escape it.
Now, tonight I'm joined by Callum Glasgow, Mr. Callum Dixon, and Mr.
Craig Honest.
Craig Honest.
Mr. Cole Buxton.
Forgot my name. Mr. Cole
Ah,
Buxton.
there was Mr. Cole Buxton
There we
himself.
go.
10% off using H1ST in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Now,
I don't even get that.
now, anyway, before we kick off today's show, let's take it back to the big 3 points.
Oh come on.
We've been away. I know we've been away and you've missed it, but it's back.
We're back.
Now,
I'm back with a bang.
We're coming after you.
the
We are
big
coming after you.
the big 3 points is brought to you by the Football Guess Who app.
Who's that
Who's
player?
that?
Who's
player?
that?
Who's that player?
Who is
Now-
that player?
Who's That Player is an interactive football app which you need to guess the player from a certain amount of clues.
Mhm.
We all love it.
Oh, we do.
Again, it's
Great.
available on the iOS store. And listen, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's some new updates to it.
Oh really?
The Champions League
The
updates.
Champions League
The
updates.
Champions-
The Champions League
Champions
update.
League
Oh
updates.
my.
Wow. I'm
Now-
rotten at it, so I'll be honest, I have stopped playing it. No, because it's a bad app, it's just I'm rubbish at it. Let the boys take it away.
Now,
No, Still
I'll pick
support
out
it, and we love it.
order. Now, I'll pick out 3 clues that are my favourite,
Right.
and I'll give them to you guys one by one. If
Okay.
somebody gets it, then fair play. You know, you deserve it. However, if nobody gets it after the 3 clues, you get
Nothing.
nothing, absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
And the loser, after the season ends, will be punished.
Oh.
I had to say that nicely there.
Yeah.
By the viewers
Well,
On Instagram.
on Instagram
You got that.
at Wireless Pod.
You got that.
Bye-bye.
You got that. You got that. See you later,
while,
Diana.
while we're on the topic of forfeits,
Get
I
those
Thanks.
clippers out, boy.
to the lovely viewers at home, I need to shave my head.
No.
Not done it yet.
I'll give you this, right? It's not a shaved. I'll give you a 5.
Right, no, but okay.
A
but
deco.
just-
A
Just
deco.
That's a 4. That's
just
a 4
listen,
risk.
listen to this, right? Listen to this. So, there's a wee bit of controversy whether or not Mr. Dixon had fixed the votes. Now, we both work in the same workplace. Somebody who also works in that workplace voted on it. So I've walked in thinking, I'm going to catch them out in a cold one here, boys. So I've walked up to the female in question and said, don't ever speak to me again. Don't ever look at me. Don't breathe the same air as me. She went, what have I done? And I went, voted for me as the worst team. And she turns around and goes, oh no, but he told me to.
Oh.
No, but listen. there's-
And I have it in writing with her signature on it that Dicko.
Well, the
told
only
her.
thing that I've got to say is we can't get Dicko to have a haircut like that because that's just him getting a fresh
Well,
fade.
can I just say it was brought to us as well if we're using a bit of quick analogy.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh.
Let's take the presidential election that was once brought to us by Mr. Prod James.
Aye.
Biden's pals are going to vote for Biden. Trump's pals are going to vote for Trump.
It just shows that the work don't like you, but they'll love Dicko.
At the end of the day, it's night, so let's crack on to
Let's
the
go.
first clue.
David and Gog.
Horrible.
Brilliant shout.
Right, I brought it back. alright?
Jamie Ness.
So,
Don't be Jamie Ness.
Is it?
I've played with Jamie Murphy,
I thought you were going to say Jamie Ness.
Kenny McLean, and Stephen Presley.
I really want to see it.
Say it.
No.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Not saying it.
He played at Dunbarligala.
Not interested.
Kenny McLean, Jimmy Murphy,
Aye.
and Stephen Presley.
Stephen Presley.
Stephen Naismith.
It is not. Good shout, but
Who was the first one?
Jamie Murphy.
Ah, Jamie Murphy.
I don't know. Where would have played with Jamie Murphy?
Is it Scott Brown?
Nope.
Hibs.
No, it's Celtic with Presley. Scotland with McLean. I don't know where he played with Murphy, but I thought it was worth a punt.
I guess it's better than no. Guess.
Guessing?
Eh,
See it.
see it.
No.
See it.
Moment.
James Madison.
No.
He played
No.
with Kenny McLean Aberdeen. That was as far as I got.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll get back to it. Ross County 0, Celtic 2.
Terrible. The bias in this show.
Bias.
Shocking.
No
I mean, I think every week I get called out for this on work. Every week I've said it's just comfortable for Celtic. I don't think it was comfortable on Sunday. Ross County looked alright.
They look resilient. That's the word of the day.
Resilient?
Resilient.
Wow.
I think
They
if
look
that game
resilient.
goes in 0-0 at half time, there's every chance Ross County gets something.
Was it a penalty?
I think
By the rules.
it's harsh, but by the rules it is. So by the rules, like, I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's deflected onto his arm, but for a deflection to happen, like, so it's hard to explain. So that if us three, right, for example, we're playing, and I'm a striker and you two are defenders, and say I've hit a shot and it deflects off Ben onto your arm, it's not a penalty. But if I hit a shot and it directly hits Ben's arm, then it is a penalty. As long as Ben's arm's in an unnatural position. So although his arm's behind Carter Vickers, technically Carter Vickers has got his head on the corner, so it's technically a shot at goal, which is then ricocheted off his arm. So it is a penalty, but it's harsh. I can see why folk are saying it isn't a penalty.
Nah, I would say penalty. Like, should his hand be up here?
I don't think it should be there.
But
Especially
how else do you elevate yourself for a header? Carter Vickers, his hands were also quite high, to be fair. And
Producer, roll the clip to see Callum lift himself in there with a header. Right here.
Back
Right
to
here.
the Alaba days.
Back to the Alaba days.
wow.
Oh, here,
time
listen,
ago.
quickly. I went to see him. I don't even know what team it was for. I think it was a big boy, Sparky. Right,
Oh, Pollock for that.
Oh, by the way,
What a
flames this guy
star.
was. You should have seen this boy Sparky. He must
Good.
have put this boy up 20 feet in the air for no reason at all other than Yas. Like,
Aye.
other than Yas.
There's a bit of backstory to that, right? So everybody who played for Fanat that day, including myself, had either played for Pollock, or when Pollock went through like their revamp, had played for a team called Rutherglen Glencairn. And Pollock had taken a lot of players for Rutherglen Glencairn, and the ones who they didn't take went to Fanat. So everybody had a wee bit of a gripe with Pollock that day. We won 3-0. Your old dad get 2.
Oh.
Big Sparky get 1.
Unbelievable.
Screamer, eh?
Sent off as well.
And
I don't even know how
Big
they call
Sparky
this
then just
topic,
put
but
this
yeah.
boy up in the air and get sent off. And we absolutely bullied Pollock on the old bully at Glasgow Green.
Oh, wow.
They did. Listen,
Pollock still went on to go and win the league, and fair play to him, but that
That
meant
screams the same energy when we beat Celtic 2-0 after the split.
aye. But that meant the world. That meant the world.
right, let's get back to it because I don't even know why I went off on that tangent. There's another one.
Yeah, it's alright. My God.
I'm
You've been
on
reading
road-
dictionaries,
I know,
Eminem.
But aye, going back to the game, but I didn't think it was as comfortable as what it could be.
No.
I thought when O came on,
Looked
that bit
good.
of play, he turned in the middle and
Aye.
then just. I think he's going to be like. I'm saying it.
He's going to be like Yakimakis.
He's going to be like Yakimakis,
Yes.
but he's going to be more brute. Like he's going to be more like. He's just going to be more a handful, I feel.
I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. I think he's going to be exactly the same as Yakimakis. The reason why they've brought him in is because he'll be happy enough to have as much game time.
Yeah.
Whether Yakimakis wanted to go and be a starting striker for his own teams, which is fair enough.
I think, like, see the game where Kyogo came off injured in the second or third minute, and then Yakimakis went on and done well against Rangers. I feel like you chuck Owen away for home, let them bully, let them hold the ball up, let's get people running off him, let's get Jota involved, the 2-8s involved. Like, I feel like he's going to be very influential come the away games and the harder games, especially in Europe. Even though Kyogo's, we're not using his best ability.
He offers a different a different style of play to Kyogo as well. Do you know what I mean? You throw him up there and it occupies the 2 centre halves. It lets the rest of the Celtic's creative players work. Like similar to how like Morelos played in a lot of the oldfirm games where he just got up and occupied the 2 centre halves and let your Kents and that work. And I think I know what the answer's going to be to this question, but I'll still pose it to you anyway, Ben, being a Celtic fan. Does O merit himself a start on Saturday, or does Kyogo still go in there for you?
Kyogo still goes in.
I think Kyogo still starts, but I was just interested to get a Celtic fans,
especially
point of view on it.
coming off the back of scoring 2 against us 4
Yeah.
or 5 weeks ago. Like,
He's got 3 in 2 games against Rangers. He's no going to start. But I just wanted to see what.
But
what
listen,
you thought,
a
Ben.
bit of worry. Well, Greg Taylor obviously coming off injured, but Bernabei coming in and
scoring.
what a finish, by the way.
What a
Good
goal.
finish.
What a goal.
Unbelievable.
Very good
His first goal for Celtic.
Aye,
Yeah,
aye,
it
aye,
is.
aye.
It is. Aye,
sure
what
it
a
is.
goal, by the way.
It's a great goal, and I feel like that's just with this Celtic team. I wouldn't be worried, especially at Celtic Park. If Bernabei had to start, I would prefer Taylor. Obviously, if he's 60%, he gives 45-50 minutes. However, I wouldn't be comfortable in seeing Bernabeu play
Aye.
there, especially at Celtic Park with what 60,000.
Well, you know, we anti subs as well, but like he's got, you know, he's going to bring on 5 players. He's going to make 5 subs, or at least 3.
Aye, the
There's-
team won't
there's-
get any weaker.
There's no reason as to why, if Bernabei's maybe not having that great a game, or he's maybe struggling a wee bit, that you put Taylor on me. You know,
I think-
in the second half or half an hour to go or something, and he can go in and do a job.
We'll obviously get to the predictions and that going forward, but obviously the injury doubts would be Hatate, Moy, and Taylor, like I said. But I thought, well, I would think McGregor, O'Reilly would do a job, and Iwata,
How is it?
he looked comfortable
Cold.
when we watched it.
That is cold.
That's terrible. That's shocking. We need to start introducing yellow cares on this podcast.
You're not getting a shot in the guess who player the second clue. Right, we'll go into the Rangers Dundee United game. Cantwell, what a flick, what a pass.
What a pass, man.
Brilliant. He's got
Terrific
no
Tillman.
right to do that in the edge of the box.
No.
That Pat Dundee United defence to find his
Good
man.
touch and finish with Tillman
Great
as well.
finish as well.
I feel like just another Rangers at home.
Mundane,
Aye,
boring.
lacklustre.
I
but
says
get
to
the
you,
job done.
and I don't mean to take any Rangers fans out there, I don't mean this any offence at all, but I was watching it with obviously Craig, and see when it gets to the final third, like I'm just waiting for it, and nothing, just it's to be honest, it's a bit dire.
If we had good quality in the final third, we would never be having conversations like we do.
Nah,
That's what ruins us 80% of the time. We get to the final third, as you said, and whether it be Kent or Morelos or Cholak
Sakala.
or Sakala or anybody in our front three, they don't know what they're doing. It's almost like that last decision. They just think, oh, what did they hear in the freeze?
There was
and then
two
they make their
free. There was
decision.
2 4v3s that mucked up.
Hams all the time. Hams all the time. We're very good in the counter.
Mhm.
We're a good counter attacking side. Like we know how to get
Until it gets to the attacking bit.
until it gets up to
They mean
30 yards out. Aye, like
We can counter, just no counter attack.
maybe that's an angle. We can progress the ball really
No.
well.
Yeah.
No, you're actually spot on. We can counter brilliantly.
But what a
Then we cross
finish!
the halfway line.
What a finish for Tillman. But
Aye, very good.
Good finish.
He's going to start on Saturday, and it's his biggest game because
he's no performed, has he?
no, and it reminds me of Joe Aribo say it all the time. Like you can perform week in week out against the other teams in the league, but realistically, where you're being, what's the word I'm looking for?
Judged.
Judged is old firms.
I think this old firm is one of the ones that, as far back as I can remember, in the league that Rangers absolutely have to win.
They have to win.
They have to win. All Celtic need to do is avoid a defeat and the league's finished. If Rangers win, it keeps their hopes alive, but what I'd be looking for from Michael Beale's point of view is not only a victory, but your performers who is going to prove that they can stand up to the challenge at Celtic Park with no away fans and actually make themselves count. Aye, make it count on the big day, because I tell you what, if somebody who's maybe not been starting every week in, week out kind of thing comes on and has a brilliant game, if I'm Michael Beale, I'm thinking, well, if he can stand up to that, then maybe he can get a place in my team. And going forward, especially when he gets a summer window, a full window, do you know what I mean? I think he'll be looking at this game thinking, right, who can I count on here? Who can I, when we're in the trenches, when we're up against it, who can I really count on?
I think the big
Right.
miss for us though is going to be Raskin.
Is he
Yeah.
definitely out?
It looks like it.
No, he's not definitely out at all.
No.
Even
No.
if he's no 50%.
I've been seeing both sides of it. I've been seeing more that I don't think he will be fit. I hope he is, because I cannot stand watching John Lundstrom.
I genuinely might consider not watching it if John Lundstrom
I
plays.
can't.
I won't be.
No,
I'll be working. I'll miss the game.
You'll have it on there. You'll have it in the radio or something.
I got to be.
I can't. Like, but then what is your
Things
other
like
options? Well, what else can you play? Glenn Kamara.
I'd start Kamara over once.
I
Do you know
would,
what
but
somebody says to me in work today, right? They were saying that they would go with a back three.
Oh,
They would put.
Jesus.
Do you know what?
Wage is he? Wages is he old on 40?
Aye.
Yeah. I knew it, man.
That's
You're
not right.
Rangers. What are they saying?
Oh!
No, right, but listen, this is what he said, right? And
If I
to
hear
be honest-
Suter in this team,
No,
I
no, no,
sit
no,
and
no.
I'm gonna
Hello.
hold
so
Orlando?
no. So
I'd
what he
love to
had,
see that, though.
so what he had was Tav right wing back, and then he had Davies on the left, the centre, Goldson in the middle with Lundstrom just there. But he said, no, but
I didn't
listen,
know Gio works for the council now.
whoa,
Oh, we never said what
we never
council.
said that, whoa,
We never said what council.
Eastern Barca. I'd rather.
Who's left wing back?
Don't say Bernabeis.
Bernabeis.
No!
No, listen, you're not getting what I'm saying. It isn't just a flat back three.
Oh, right.
It's a curved.
Oh, who's your double pivot?
Who's the double pivot?
Stuart McCall.
Aye, so who's your two in the middle?
Who's it?
Yes.
You know who
Stuart
that
McCall
is?
and Graham
Who?
Souness.
Campbell.
Right. Don't say Tillman.
Jack.
I thought you were going to say Tillman. I'm like, who's winning the ball? And then who's your front three? Tillman, Kent Morelos?
Tillman, Kent Morelos.
I suppose get louder up McCoy's the Mark Watt or something.
But what he also said as well, if Kent wants to roam in that middle, just put Tillman and Morelos up front like Kent be in the back. So it's
Did you
That's
see
not
what Chris
bad.
Boyd said about Tillman at the start of the week?
No,
He says,
actually.
why doesn't Rangers go with Tillman as a false nine?
exactly. Could he be
They
the
could.
Cody Gakpo?
He could. I think he could play that role, but I don't know if that role.
Dunno.
would be-
I don't know.
But
Going,
do you know what,
going,
to be
I don't
fair,
rate Gakpo. I'm
going to
being
say-
honest.
Do you know?
No, I watched him for Liverpool and I think he misses more chances than he scores.
Aye, but he still gets the chances. That's a good striker.
But still he misses more than he does.
So once he starts converting the chances, what are you going to say?
We also said that about Darwin Núñez. And
Aye,
I still
Darwin
back that.
Núñez
I still back that.
is
Don't,
very
don't
good.
Say, aye, I back that. I back that.
I think
Cody Gakpo
Going
goes
to
to
Cel-
Rangers, by the way.
going to Celtic Park is not the time to try Tillman as a false nine.
Why not?
Or a back three.
Why not?
Because Celtic
Try ball.
Celtic progress the ball very well. They're very quick with their set pieces, and they start for the centre halves. Now, if we play a false nine, your false nine's not straight up on the centre half, marking them pressing from
Your
the
two
front.
wingers are.
Aye.
Two wingers need to occupy then two different players, your centre halves and your wing backs.
And that's when you push your 2-8s up.
Your two eights
And then your
come
two
up,
wing
And that's,
backs
when,
come up.
and that's when your fullbacks
then
invert.
then they two eights come up and it pins the centre halves back, leaving Kyogo free.
Right,
And then
anyway.
That's where- that's
Listen,
where Jack sits.
valid
Play a
points.
false
Valid
nine.
points. Comment below what lineup and what formation you would go for this weekend.
Sorry, can I just put one last point for that Rangers team on Saturday? Who starts left back?
Bernabeis.
Barisic.
Wrong.
Yes.
Wrong.
And guarantee.
Wrong.
Who do
It
you want to
will
start?
be
Greg
Red
Taylor?
Van.
It should be Red Van Yeoman.
No, I don't think it should be.
I think
I actually
so.
don't think it should be.
I
It
think
should
so.
be Red Van.
Right.
Nah.
It absolutely
Listen,
should be Red Van.
The second goal, and we'll get on to the accolades in a minute. For McGregor, listen, I'm on fire today. I don't know about you.
You're
but,
actually on fire.
second goal,
Lucky.
A wee bit. Keeper
But
probably should be doing
You,
better.
you make your own luck, didn't you?
Yeah.
Aye. I feel Tillman had so much time and it's actually quite poor defender for Dundee United.
Aye. That's why the
He
bottom
had
of the
time
table.
to turn, look up, read the paper, and bury it with his left foot. And the goalie should be
What
saying
paper was
that.
he reading?
Oh,
The Digger.
certainly not the Sun.
the Glasgow Digger.
The Digger?
The Digger.
I know a couple of people in the Digger.
Let's just make sure that-
Anyway, McGregor, 500th appearance.
Mad,
Aye.
mad.
I mean,
He is genuinely the goat of Rangers, I feel.
You think he's
the
spent
goat of Rangers.
Aye,
Goat of Rangers.
100%. He's the
Mate,
goat
did you
of
ever
Rangers.
see Namucci?
Have you ever heard of a Jamie Ness?
Capucho?
Could you?
It just feels like
Emilson
you're-
Kribari?
It feels like you're saying like Spanish and like Colombian words.
Aye,
together.
aye, aye.
Bilal Mosh.
Brazilian.
Araguio?
Brazilian.
Sebastian Foy?
Obrigado.
Doran Goyan?
Arnold Peralta.
Carlos
God rest his
Bocanegra?
soul.
Right, it's not a game at who can name
Aye.
the Rangers players.
500. Do you know what? See if he didn't leave, it'd probably be 750, 800.
Aye, easy.
Is he a Rangers legend?
Of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
course
Absolutely.
he
If you
is.
ask
Aye,
any
I suppose
Rangers
so.
fan, it's between him and Gorham as the best goalie of all time.
It's Gorham.
I would say it's Gordon.
It's Gorham. I actually think McGregor's closer to Kloss than he is Gorham.
No, I think it's.
Andy Gorham's the best keeper Scotland's ever seen and ever will see.
I don't know.
He was about 4'2".
I'm-
That's a bit of a madness.
I'm torn. I'd probably get to Gorham, but it's not as clear cut as
I
you're
think it
making
is.
that. I don't think.
I
And
think
it's-
it is.
I think
What
you
about
think
the-
into big McGregor moments, especially in Europe.
Aye.
No, just
Werder
no,
Bremen.
no, just last season, but 2008 when
Oh.
Werder Bremen.
Werder
What happened in
Bremen.
the final? Anyway, 3 VAR decisions.
Do you know the last time Celtic made a European final?
2003.
Yeah, and petrol was 75 pence a litre, and that's also the last time they won a European knockout game. Anyway, what was the next game you're talking about?
No, I was saying 3 VAR decisions going
okay.
against Rangers for the penalties.
For no penalties, or no penalties.
You know, we can't say Milan getting fined off the SFA.
Exactly. That's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. I
You know.
respect you for that. Now,
But
A
sack the
Berlin?
bold. Sorry, on you go.
Hibernian
Hibs?
against.
Motherwell. Yes, she's fine, thanks, yes.
Kettlewell,
Boiled.
boiled. Thank you.
Boiling.
Boiled
Yeah.
eggs.
That's roasting hot.
Aye.
His team's playing good.
I said this when he came in. If Motherwell can go on a run, then they'll stay up, and you'll laugh at me because
That's
of
one of the
course
worst
they'll go if they
points.
go on a run, they will stay up. But you know what I mean? Like, if they can use that kind of, you know, that kind of
Confidence.
that flow you get when you get a new gaffer in. If they can use
Yeah.
that to their advantage, then
Aye,
I
the
go
new
straight up.
manager
They are
ones.
proving me right.
Strip it back.
Strip it back.
Tell you what.
What a free kick that was for Goss.
Oh, Goss the boss.
Goss them.
Loves
Gas the
a-
boss.
Loves a dead ball against Hibs.
He does, aye.
How was your missus feeling?
Distraught.
I would be as well if I was a Hibs fan.
Aye, distraught. I was trying to pick her up a wee bit though. I was saying, listen, see, at the end of the day, Hibs are apparently having a rotten season, still in the top 6, 4 points behind Hearts.
I made
Do you
that
know
point a
what I
couple of
mean?
weeks ago. Supposedly
And-
Hibs is having this terrible season, but
And her point to me was
Hibs. Love me.
no, her point to me was actually very well valid. She was saying like, look, Hibs are never ever going to win the league. They're challenging for third, and it looks like we're still a million miles off it. A good season for Hibs would be to progress in the cups, and
Yeah.
they haven't done that this year. And
No.
I think that's why Hibs' season has been perceived as a bad season.
aye.
Got it here in the kind of notes here. Marshall's had the howler for the penalty.
He did.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
David
The
Marshall.
whole Easter
Retire.
Road started to cheer, and then there was just silence.
I think this is his
It
last
just
season.
rolled in.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's got to be.
It
Has to
has
be.
to
It's
be.
got to
Tell you something, when's the last time they had a good keeper and not Conrad Logan?
Off your Marciano.
Yeah, off your mercy.
Aye,
man.
Marcy.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one actually.
Great guy. Van Veen.
Underrated, by the way.
Again, penalty.
Yeah.
You hit them. You should never miss fair 12-yard spot, and he didn't.
Unless
It
the
went in.
goalie saves it, it should always be in the back of the net.
And what about the free kick? Again, does Marshall need to do better?
Unless there's an infringement, you'll need to take it. out.
Aye.
But-
I am Van Keen on Van Veen.
Wow.
You've been thinking about that all day. Yeah?
Hey,
been
said
going
it, what? Van Keen!
he was saying that Aaron there building a bed last night. That's what he was doing.
Aye. With the Romy Bob the Builder last night, building beds.
Aye, building beds, building everything. That's
Great to see.
90-minute bed build. How long did it take you?
3.5 hours.
Oh wow!
That's what instructions. So well done.
Because he
Kevin
didn't have his
Nisbet
glasses.
back in the goal scorer.
I know what you mean.
Wow, first howler of the night, Ben. I'm proud of you. It's
First one.
Aye.
Aye, this match. I'm looking. I'm looking. Ah, come on.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Fine, cool. I mean,
He's a good
said
header.
when-
He's getting himself in the positions. Good ball in as well.
I said like,
still shouldn't be called up for Scotland.
No.
No.
No,
He didn't, but
no. But there was a whole debate.
Justifiably.
There was a whole debate
would you
over
take
it.
Shankland?
Yeah.
What's up with
Fully fit Nisbet, fully fit Shanklin. Who you take?
Shankland?
Shankland.
Nisbet,
Nisbet.
100%.
Shankland.
Shankland.
Love me, Hibs.
Nisbet.
Love me.
Look at the friends of Hibs fan.
Enough.
Woo!
Enough.
Oh, Gorgie.
Enough.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, the producers aren't going to be happy with this, boys. Come on, let's go.
Wow.
Sorry, James.
Aye, sorry. Sorry, I just got
The visor.
the visor.
Visor vaccine.
I feel like I'm going to go again. Well, listen,
No, you're alright.
Kilmarnock Hearts.
Kelly Hearts.
Kelly
Nah.
Hearts.
Can't get it for me.
Tell me.
Xander Clark, Howlers.
Oh,
I've said it for long enough.
Howlers, more than one. That's plural.
First of all, but what a finish. Launch Shanklin.
Give me
Very
2
good
words to
finish.
describe Xander Clark.
Viking Raiders.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. Thank you. No.
Call up.
Call
Never.
up, call up to
Never.
where?
This goal.
Never.
No way.
See the people that try to tell me that Xander Clark, Rangers should be after Xander Clark to replace McGregor. There is exactly
I
why.
won't take a flying focus to yourself.
Oh!
That's what I say.
Xander Clark is nowhere near good enough to be Rangers number 2. Never mind his number. Number
Daniel
1.
Armstrong,
Penalty.
convincing penalty.
Very good penalty. Decent wee player. Weird player.
I quite like Armstrong.
Decent wee player, but just
I do like him. He's got a temper on him. He loves a
You
scrap.
need that, but you need
Do
that
you?
bit of bite.
Seen that when
Oh, 'cause you
Rangers,
stink, I like
when
him.
Rangers travelled to Ayrshire. And
Oh, I get regarded.
Oh, here, by the way,
elbow and Barisic.
see if you're ever in Kilmarnock, take the trip down south to Ayr, by the way. Wow.
Come on.
Oh,
Cafe
Cafe
Ginger.
Ginger.
Listen, if we can get Cafe Ginger a wee mukbang on here, this would be unbelievable.
Did you hear what he just said?
Down
If you're
south.
ever in Kilmarnock, take a trip
cut
to
down
Ayr.
to Ayr.
Kilmarnock's in Ayr. Kilmarnock's in Ayrshire.
No, but it's 2 different places. Kilmarnock and Ayr.
Is it?
Aye.
I'm going to abstain from this conversation.
Wait, what was this?
It's the same as like
Dick, what
Kilmarnock,
was this?
Ayr, Irvine, Prestwick. They're all different places. It's in Ayrshire, just like we're in Dumbartonshire.
Oh.
That's where I work.
Which side?
Across the bridge. Right, anyway. Again, nothing much to really be said. It was a very boring game.
Aye, red card.
I think
That was a
well,
terrible challenge.
Mackenzie, right, I was saying to you also, I've been kind of all over the weekend, so I've been catching up, but you were saying it's a horrible
He
challenge.
took the news bad getting axed for in between us.
It's poor for the McAvoy. It is poor for the McAvoy.
Mackenzie, sir.
That's getting played out. That's how bad that was.
I think with Hearts gone back to like the who's having a better season, Hearts or Hibs. Hearts again being perceived as having a fantastic season. I do believe that they're only 1 point above Aberdeen now.
I thought they're
And
on
they're
41.
I'll tell you right now.
41 points? No.
No, they're throwing it away.
Well,
That's
it
a-
doesn't tell what the points. It
They're
just
on
tells
41 points, I'm sure, and St Mirren on 40.
Aye.
I could be completely wrong
Hearts
there.
are only a point above Aberdeen now, I'm sure. At the time
I-
of filming, Hearts are only a point above Aberdeen.
I'll get this right now, don't you, buddy? son?
And they're throwing third away because 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, we were sitting here thinking Hearts will canter to third. Hearts are by far and away the third best team in Scotland. Hearts maybe in a couple of years can push for a second place finish,
Mhm.
and they're completely and utterly throwing it away for themselves.
Ha-
And there's every chance that Aberdeen, who in the same season is getting beat to Darvel, can finish third here.
Hearts
That's
are
mad.
on 45 points in third. Aberdeen, sorry, is on 44.
Yeah.
Then you get St Mirren 41, Hibs 40.
Tight.
Livingston still 39. So
Tight.
between third and seventh, there's only 6 points.
Yeah.
Really tight.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. Aberdeen, who under Jim Goodwin, are like getting beat 6-0 off of Hibs, beat off of Darvel.
Aye.
They've been going away to Hearts. Did they not get beat 6-1 at Hearts, 5-1 at Hearts, something
I
mad
think-
like that as well?
I still think
And
Hearts
Aberdeen are
will
only
do
a
it.
point behind that. I don't think they will now. I'm going to put
Do you
it
think
there.
Aberdeen will?
I think Aberdeen will finish third.
Wow.
Go on it, Barry Robson.
Aye.
Aye.
Right.
St Johnston, Aberdeen.
Oh, wow.
Aye.
The Barry option.
Barry Robson.
Yeah, but
Considine, howler again.
look,
How
you
many
see-
howlers has
he
he
seen
had?
that Dicko picked him in his draft. He seen that Dicko might have fixed the draft, and he thought, I'm not about that.
Right.
I'm not about that.
Right.
So I'm going to get sent off.
Right.
And I'm going to show that Dicko chose a terrible player.
Ooh.
He did do this. He messaged me before kick-off.
He did?
Aye.
Wow.
Is he in for the charity?
No.
No.
We've
Because you
got
picked
some
them in the draft.
very, very big news coming your way. But I'm not going to spoil it.
No.
I said charity there. It could be given out. It could be given in. You will just have to find out. But all I can say is you will not want to miss this
No,
one
not at all.
single bit.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled on the socials at Wireless Pod. And like I says, like, comment, and subscribe. Again, boring game.
Aye.
All right.
Always is at
I don't
McDermott Park.
think. I don't
Shinny
think
2
it
yellows,
was.
but correct. I would
It's
say.
his first ever red card in his whole career.
Really?
I don't think it was a boring game. It's
No,
quite
it's not.
I thought it was quite end to end. The St Johnson goalie should be doing a lot better with the goal. That looks like a goal that when you move your goalie out in FIFA for a corner
Oh,
and the boy gets
Deja
in front
vu.
post. Know what I mean? Aye.
Comes all the time.
But second half was like the Alamo. St Johnson just piled on the pressure.
Yeah, Alamo.
Aye. St Johnson
That's what did it do.
piling on the pressure,
Brilliant words,
knowing full well that a draw or a positive result can possibly take them, will definitely take them a lot closer to Aberdeen for to get into that top 6. You know what I mean? So St Johnson flung everything at Aberdeen that last half an hour, and Aberdeen, to be fair to them, stood strong
Resilient.
and got the victory. Aye, so
You love
fair play to them,
Aberdeen,
and I definitely think they will finish third this year.
Really?
Aye, put it down there.
You want to put a bet on that?
Fiver.
20?
Baldy.
No, I'm not putting a ball.
You've still to die, yeah?
I've no dime.
Aye,
No, I don't know what the fuck it was.
all the
Was it die?
the wireless
It was,
faithful
a
will
cocktail,
remember.
I
The
remember.
alcohol cocktails, me and Conor McInnes.
Tell you about.
And then the loser for that dies there.
No, that was that because both of us had a forfeit and we're going to do it joint to see who does it the fastest.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be
get
The
on
wireless faithful will remember our very, very first podcast where Conor McInnes, and I quote, said that Ecuador were pants and that if Ecuador registered a point on the World Cup board that he would do a forfeit. Now, Ecuador went out and won their first game 2-0 and Conor McInnes had to do a forfeit. He's still not done it. So if you want to see me getting a baldy, get on to Conor McInnes to get him
That'll
to
be
do
his last
forfeit
haircut,
first.
mate. That's no fair.
Also get on to
Aye.
me as well.
Aye.
I said Qatar wouldn't get
A goal.
a goal and they got a goal getting beat 3-1 or something.
Aye.
It was raging. So I've started to do one. So why don't we do a joint one?
Okay.
What we doing?
Right, so
Skydive.
on the Insta Wireless Pod, the 3Cs have got a podcast. A podcast?
A podcast, have
Oh
we?
my
Forfeit.
god. Forfeit, sorry. That we've done on the podcast.
Yep.
And you can vote
A joint one.
a joint one.
I love that.
Does that
No,
work?
I
Seas?
don't know, I don't think so.
no, you don't worry.
No, you.
Um,
Alright. You're not stupid enough
going on
do
to
that.
Going on to St Mirren and Livingston now. Would you say that O'Hara's probably one of the most informed players now?
I think it's like a Mandela effect that you feel like he scores every week.
I genuinely don't know the last time Marco
Again?
O'Hara didn't score.
A penalty.
Again, doesn't matter.
Right.
You never miss a penalty. You should never miss a penalty.
No, you shouldn't, no.
Have you ever missed a penalty?
No.
Never, not once.
Nope.
Not once in your entire life you've
Nope.
ever missed a penalty.
When it means something, no.
Oh,
Well,
so now you're changing the moving the goalposts.
No, if you were to say to me, if I was to go and take a penalty, like, just if we were playing run any or something, and, no run any, but if we were messing about and I missed a penalty, I wouldn't class it. If you put me in a game scenario, I've never missed a penalty.
What if Mark O'Hara doesn't?
How many penalties you take?
Me?
Zero.
I've had 1 for 1 this season.
1 for 1. You took 1 penalty.
We don't get penalties often.
No. Not a lot of fouls in that league.
I mean, it's just
How many penalties do you reckon you've taken in your life playing football over under 10?
over.
Over
Over?
10.
Over
You've scored
10.
them all.
Over 20?
I would say less than 20.
Maybe a 13, 14?
15. We'll go with 15.
15.
I guarantee.
15
Put a pro keeper in goals. I'll no
You're
save my
15 for
no
15
save my
in
penalty.
penalties. You're like natural novo.
Listen, I don't lose. Like anyway,
Only
Back
ever
to
missed
it.
1 penalty in a Rangers shirt.
Aye.
Where was it?
Aberdeen away.
No.
Scotland.
No.
Was it a European game?
No.
Celtic?
No.
Who?
That was obviously Hibs.
League Cup semi-final, 7-1 win over Dundee United.
So
Of
it
course
was
you
in
knew that.
Scotland
Right,
then.
back to the
I thought it
right, come on boys, back it in, reel it in. St Mirren, Livy, can Livy make top 6?
I mean, Livy's not
Yes.
been in great form. I think they will make top 6, but they're kind of.
Aye, flown away.
You don't like him?
Nah, they're best.
Martindale's not
I
happy.
had
with
St
you.
Mirren on the coat.
Big fan of Livingston.
Aye, we know, aye.
Oh, he's supposed to be on Rangers, this guy.
Aye. Horrible take though. Said that Scott Pittman when they get in his starting 11 for Livy.
Nah, no thanks. Not interested.
He wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
Nah.
Who you putting ahead of him?
Omionga, Jason Holt,
I would like to say though for the recent.
Stephen Kelly, of course. Stephen Kelly's a
That
cracking football
midfield
player.
three is better than Pittman.
Thank you.
I'm not
I've
interested.
got to agree with him.
Not interested.
I've got to agree with him.
Scott Pittman gets in my team every week. I'm a Livy manager.
But St
Thank God you're not the living manager then.
Mirren they're having a good season, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're having a good season.
Mark O'Hara's having a good season. Keanu Bacchus occasionally chips in.
Aye, Stephen Robinson is a little gentleman. I love
I
him.
don't know how that's relevant.
Stephen Robinson, like, see with
He's
the
the master. He's the brains behind the
see with the teams like
operation.
St Mirren, Motherwell, I reckon he does really well with him. I don't see him going any lower than that in the championship level, and I could never see him taking a head one of the old-firm teams. I think he's brilliant where he is.
Aye.
Just to obviously round up the recap, want to send out condolences as well to Alex Lowry and his family.
Yeah, definitely.
Horrible news.
Horrible news. So just again, condolences to Alex and his family. But St Cloud big 3 points.
Let's get on to it.
We're on for it.
Let's do it.
We're going for it. So again, hiding it. The first clue. I've played with Jamie Murphy, Kenny McLean, and Stephen Presley.
Big Elvis.
I won Player of the Year for Motherwell.
Wait, yeah.
I'm not telling you.
No, Stuart Cragen.
Kenny McLean, Jamie Murphy, Stephen Presley.
Yep.
Scott McDonald.
Oh, what a shout!
Had him, ain't we?
I think-
Skippy.
I think I've got a decent shout. I've already said Stuart
Do you want
Cragen.
to tell me?
Absolutely not.
Right, okay.
If you hadn't fixed the draft, I'd have slipped you a wee bit of paper, but I'm not interested anymore.
Carnage. I don't even know. Grant Hanley.
No. Close, but no cigar.
I love this man so.
One day I was good at this game.
Aye.
There was a point in time when I was actually quite good at this game.
Now, I like how we run a tight ship here, because you know it's always fun after fun here, at Wireless, and I feel like the viewers love that.
I think
We've had comments to that,
Aye.
and
We have fun.
going back to comment of the week, it's vaguely off the top of my head. I can't remember his name, but it will be popped up on the screen now.
Not now.
No.
No.
Yeah. So he said from 2000s, I believe. He thought it was from
He did.
2000 onwards. However, we're still to hear back from yourself in regards to your team in the decade, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if you
The
haven't
last
seen
20
that,
years.
click the previous video, the ultimate draft, and get on that, because that was entertainment, to
That
say
was
the least.
entertainment.
That was very
It
good.
was-
Now,
Aye. I'm sure his name is Craig.
was it Craig?
I'm sure his name
Was
is
it your
Craig.
burner account?
You know, I've got many burners.
Well then,
'Cause I'm the
Craig.
boy.
Get on to us. Tell us your favourite team, and I pose your challenge. Don't mention any of the players that we mentioned on our teams. There you go.
And see if you can.
If you want to
And
build
like
a
you-
decent team.
and see if you enjoyed the draft. Please let us know, and we'll happily do more.
Well, happily do more with the best team, worst team.
Oh,
We'll happily do more.
no,
I
we
mind
will-
him.
We
team
will.
full
Do,
of left footers, right footers.
we'll do a worst team.
Oh, the worst team's got to be brilliant.
We
Isn't
will
it?
do a worst team.
That's got to be
And what we'll
amazing.
do is we won't do a draft. We'll come with our worst teams since the year 2000. So we won't need to draft it. We will actually come with the team.
Right, okay.
Aye.
Aye,
Now-
we love watching the draft. One will do a draft.
Oh, that's true.
That's terrible. Now, the final segment of the show is
Oh,
The
win
big
your
3
50s.
points.
Win your 50s.
when your 50s, you.
Well, it's not in the last
Is it
segment,
every-
then, is it?
That is the last segment.
It's the penultimate segment.
Oh, the grammaticals coming out of this pod today.
Oh,
Now-
wow.
When your 50s, we'll cover the predictions for the next round of games. Now, I'm going to give you 5 of this week's 6 games. For each of these, I want a prediction of the result, and if you get it correctly, you get a
Point.
correct. If you don't get any correct,
You get no point.
nil point. Good français.
Oh.
Right. Now,
I didn't know you spoke
I'm going to
Spanish.
give you the featured game of the week. Now, the featured game of the week you ask is where I will ask you
Oh.
to correctly
Oh. Not
picked.
incorrectly.
pick the goal scorer
Oh, yeah.
and the result
Oh, yeah.
in this game. It's not the featured game of the week you might think it would be, by the way.
Oh, come on.
Now, the winner, if we have one, gets £50 from everybody. So 10 and 50.
And
That's gonna
I'm
be
in front right
£250.
now.
What?
My maths is shocking, isn't it?
10 and 50 is still.
50
We went to the
times-
same school, mate.
No, it's whoever takes part in this.
Oh,
So right now, I think there's 5 or 6 of us.
I also got to in a higher PE today, National for Maths. So I did, aye. Prods can confirm that. Prods can confirm that.
I
Wow.
can confirm that.
I give us a smalls. Aberdeen Kilmarnock.
All right, big.
Do you say the home team first?
Aberdeen Kilmarnock.
Where is it?
Aberdeen Kilmarnock.
And you go, it's in this way.
Rugby Park.
1-0 Aberdeen.
I wanted to go that.
3-0 Aberdeen.
Goals.
I'll go 2-1 Aberdeen.
Oh, nearly a double Desmond.
Will it come out?
Should we just go for it?
Will it
Should
come
we just
out?
go for it?
No, I know yet. It's too early.
Too early?
It's too early.
4-0 Aberdeen.
Yes.
Hearts St Mirren.
It's going to be a tough game, by the way.
Oh, Aaron.
It's not going to be easy.
Goalless.
Oh, cheese
Lawless.
spaghetti.
Absolutely lawless.
2-0 St Mirren.
Okay.
1 each.
1 each. Okay, okay. Alright, okay. So I'm going to go with 3-0 St Mirren. Back to back 3-0s. Motherwell, she's fine, versus Livingston.
It's going to be a boring game.
That's going to be a Van Veen master show.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
No against the Livy.
Joe Newboy
Oh,
is all over it.
Oh. 2-0 Motherwell.
3-0 Livingston.
No. 1-0 Motherwell.
I'm going to say the old Desmond. 2-2.
You're
The
pulling it
double
in.
Desmond!
Boom, boom!
Listen, it is the words we say, so we'll go with St Johnstone, Ross County.
This is Terry's.
Don't phone me, by the way, on Saturday when that game's on. I'll be doing nothing else but watching that.
Oh, aye.
0-0.
That is proper soccer.
Aye. That is serious football.
Football.
Have we just all gone 0-0 here?
Aye, let's go.
No,
No.
do you know what? I'm
No,
gonna
no.
go 1-0 Ross County.
1-0. Oh, you flipping muppet.
Oh, I like
No,
it.
no.
What'd you say?
1-0 Ross County.
And where is it, St Johnstone? 1-0 St Johnstone.
2-1 St Johnstone.
Oh, right, okay.
That's never a
Dundee United versus Hibernian.
Hibernian.
I'm going to see a Hibs win here.
Hibs 8-0.
Hibs. Oh, Hibs.
I want to be in the good books.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to sleep in the
3-0
couch.
Hibs.
Oh, I don't want to sleep in the couch tonight.
No, listen. You ever slept on that couch? It's boring. Nobody listens to you. 3-0 Hibs, thank you.
I forgot the teams.
I wanted to say something. I couldn't say something. Oh.
At Tannadice as well.
Oh.
No.
At Tannock side.
Tannock side.
Tark side.
Gonna have to push you for the time here.
Zavid.
1-0 Dundee United.
Oh.
2-0 Hibs.
I'm gonna go. No.
Jim
2-2.
Goodwin's men.
Did you buffer for a minute there?
Wow.
I was
Stephen Ryan.
processing.
Started
gonna go-
lagging.
Oh yeah, so we're getting on. As of course,
no.
I features game of the week. However, can I just say, whoever's wrote this has put Rangers v Celtic. It is actually Celtic v Rangers.
That'll be
Confirm venue, please.
It's at Celtic Parkers. So Celtic v Rangers. It is at Celtic Parkers.
Going down to Parkers.
Will I go first to kick it off?
Yeah,
Truthfully,
go for
being
it,
truthful,
Go for it.
4-1 Celtic.
Who's your first goal scorer?
My first goal scorer would have to be Starfelt.
Corner.
I'm telling you
No.
it.
Oh,
No.
big run for the back.
Mazy run. Mazy run.
Starfelt takes a amazing run through our lacklustre midfield and scores.
Have you not seen him the past couple of weeks? He's been grinding till then. It's
I am
madness.
booking a one-way flight to the Costa Blanca and open up a fag shop. Is that ain't happening on my telly screen? No, between my 41-inch box, that's not happening. No way. I don't pay a good 190 quid for a
You've
good.
not paid your TV licence in about 12 years.
Hey, BBC iPlayer says I've got a TV licence. I've got a TV licence. That ain't happening, Carol. Well, I'll take your fine. I'll take your fine. I don't care. Oh, on you go, man. I swear that happens. I'm never coming back on this
Mate,
pod again.
Starfelt double.
Oh, much. What you want? A good man will put 30 quid.
A good man will get a double apple. We're all about that health kick and wireless because 1st of July, stay tuned. You need to know.
Stop.
You need to know.
Money in the bank.
1st of July. Ladder match.
Oh.
After talking about Gregor's telly box, it's gonna fuck me up a wee bit here, right? but
Featured game of the week: Celtic v Rangers. First goal scorer:
At Celtic Parkers.
It's Celtic Parkers.
Celtic Parkers.
I know you want to go with 4-0 Rangers.
I don't know. I think
Can I take 1-0 Hibs? Derek Ryden, first goal scorer.
Have you ever seen that video? But
No,
The
he's
Scotland fan.
again with predictions and I'm calling it. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Come on. Colin Nish.
Remember, this is for 50 quid.
I know that's the thing, see, because there's money riding on it. I want to kind of give my actual
Just
prediction.
shut up and give a score.
2-1 Celtic.
First goal scorer.
Producers, can we get that zoomed in? The drain in that boy's face when he says
Pressure,
2-1
man.
Celtic.
Hello, Douglas, my old friend.
Listen, right.
I just felt
I
I
hope-
seen his soul leave his body.
I hope, like every other Rangers fan, that we go there and scud them, right? But let's be honest.
I hope every Rangers fan thinks that.
Right, but let's be honest, right?
I hope you get a trophy in that game.
There's 50 quid riding on it. Is my pride worth paying 50 quid out for? No, it's not. Change. 2-1 Rangers.
First goal scorer.
Ryan Kent.
Pooh! Bang.
Bang.
Wow. Dicko.
2-0 Rangers.
First goal
I
scorer.
don't believe that.
Right, let's go with your prediction. Right, your official prediction.
2-0 Rangers.
First goal scorer.
Can I say Sands?
Jamie, Malik Tillman.
Right, and what is your head thinking? This is no for the.
That's your heart. What's your heat?
What's your head telling you?
What is it?
2-0 Rangers.
Aye, right.
Malik Tillman.
Nah.
I know you're a good football man.
Thanks, mate.
4-0 Rangers.
So my heart's telling me 1-0 Rangers.
Right, okay.
But your
Who's
house is
scorer?
telling you.
Who's scorer?
Who's the scorer? Connor Goldson.
It's
But I'm going to go with Heat.
1-0 Rangers.
3-1 Celtic.
I think 3-1, 4-1.
And I think Maeda's scoring first.
I
I think
think
Tav's getting caught.
I can see a 2-1.
Man City.
2-1 Celtic. Jota equaliser. That late winner.
He's turned his back on me. He's turned the veins against us.
But listen, we'll go with a 2-1.
Listen, Carol Starfelt masterclass incoming. No. Oh, Dicko. Back in the game for the last point of
The big 3
the big 3 points. I know you're going to get this when I say this clue.
Question. Why do you not get 3 points if you get it in the first clue?
Shut up.
Okay, that's your answer. That was vigorous. Now,
Ian Vigorous?
I mean,
I thought I gave it away. Right, okay, right, ready? Last one. So, I've played with Jamie Murphy, Kenny McLean, Stephen Presley. I won Player of the Year for Motherwell, and I won the SPFL Top Scorer Award in the 2012-13 season.
Michael Higdon.
He's done it.
Thanks.
He is running away with it.
No, he's no. We're on 6 points.
Does that mean equaliser? I'm already
Sorry, headphone users. But listen, lads, please stay safe.
Lads.
Please stay safe for the weekend. And again, comment below your predictions again. And
Forfeits as well.
forfeits.
Forfeits.
Haircuts.
What else?
and 5
Three
fits.
things.
Craig on the draft.
Like.
Share, subscribe, don't get wide. And if you want to see my fag shop, Carol Starfelt, get your boots laced up by.
Right, thanks guys. Cheers.